about time. What's going on?
Rumor report, rumor report. This is the Rumor Report
Talk to him.
with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, yesterday was Trey Songz' birthday, and in addition to that, he put out 2 albums, 11 and 28, to celebrate that. So he had his birthday, but he gave us a present. He's 34 years old.
Okay.
And we have a couple of snippets for you. Now, here's the song Shooting Shots featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
200 bands when I walk through. Cash. I double back when I saw you. Ooh. I paid the way for your chauffeur. We setting goals for the culture. She said I had a friend. Yeah. I ain't even know it. I'm fucking with you now. Guess she must have blown it. You know the real me. Yeah. It's more than feeling. Give you that energy. Tonight I'm going non-stop. My spot, you caught a vibe. Shooting shots. Yeah. Why not?
I do like this, MV.
All right.
That's Ty Dolla $ign and Tory Lanez.
It sounds like he samples Missy. Can we get freaky tonight?
I saw you over there getting freaky. Listen,
okay.
You like that? Well, here he is with his boy Fab and Chris Brown, his other boy, and the song's called Don't Say Ish.
Baby, don't be scared to take it to the floor. It's in your girl that make a slow. Can you go down on me? I can't take no more. Don't nobody know that you a freak. Girl, I won't tell a soul. Keep it on the low. I won't let them know. Bring my phone and make sure. I won't say it, I don't say it, I don't say it. No, you see it safe with me, baby.
And if you listen to the first song on 11, that song's called Drugs, and he samples Jodeci Fiendin'. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was just listening to it on the way to work because I didn't know he was going to surprisingly drop these albums yesterday. So we got to catch up on
That's
that.
a lot of music. How many songs on each album? Do you know?
Hold on.
That's a
I think
lot
there's
of
10
songs.
songs on 11.
Okay.
Don't quote me, but I believe there's 10. Yeah, there's 10 songs on it. It's 38 minutes. So that one's pretty quick.
Okay.
And 28, I didn't get a chance to hear yet.
All right.
All right, so shout out to Trey Songz and happy birthday. Now, Bobby Brown is suing Showtime and BBC over the Whitney Houston documentary. And that's because he says there was previously unseen footage that he never gave his approval of, that both Bobby Brown and his late daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, never consented to have released.
I
So,
thought with the documentaries, I thought that was the whole idea. They could just put things out and they didn't need clearance.
I don't think you can be on something in a documentary of footage that you've never given your authorization.
Of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so they could have played it over, but the fact that it was actually him in that video, he can sue?
It's unauthorized footage. So
gotcha.
it has images of his other kids in there and minor children that he never consented to have his kids appear in the movie Can I Be Me, and his children never consented as well.
I always thought that they shouldn't be allowed to do those documentaries. You shouldn't be able to just do a documentary on my life if I'm not involved with it.
It happens all the time.
And I
People
think
could write
it's
books
wrong.
about you
I
and
think
everything.
it's wrong. That's foul.
But if they're giving false information, then you could sue for defamation or libel, slander. All right, Meek Mill talks about losing $100,000 to Drake in Ping Pong. Now, his album comes out this Friday. He hasn't been
Meek's
up here.
making a lot of money. If you could play with ping pong for $100,000.
I feel like I would have won if that was me because I'm great at ping pong.
Are you good at ping pong? I can't play ping pong for nada.
Right. Oh, well, we should play for $100,000.
Hell no.
So I think that's pretty interesting. It's great that they could go from beefing the way that they did to actually playing ping pong together. And it sucks that Meek lost in that.
Yeah, they was, I heard an interview yesterday that he was saying that they were friends before this, so the fact that they're able to be friends again is a great thing, and they're able to do music with each other. I think that's dope. I think they both dope. I think they both get busy, and the fact that they can get over that little BS and start making music together, I think is best for the culture.
And he also talks about how the beef that he had with Drake was a very rough time in his life. He said, I was going through ish at the same time. I was caught up. I was getting high, going through media, public breakups. I've got the biggest rap beef going on, and a lot of people not in my favor, so I'm not even in a good place. He said, I had to revamp myself and just get to the money.
All right, he's doing a lot of radio stops. I didn't see the Breakfast Club or any of those stops, Meek.
Well, hit him up. Ain't that your boy?
Yeah.
All right, now we heard about these break-ins, right, in L.A. Everybody was targeting all these celebrities. Who was doing it? Well, they have said that they've arrested 4 people in connection to that crime wave. If you guys remember, Rihanna's house got broken into. LeBron James, they were targeting Viola Davis. Well, now they say that there are 7 new men, in addition to those 4 suspects originally, all between the ages of 18 and 25, that have been arrested and charged with various crimes.
I'm glad they got caught.
They said the charges include everything from criminal street gang conspiracy to first-degree residential burglary and home invasion robbery. They said that crew hit more than 24 different homes That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. But they got over $1 million worth of stuff, and they had other people's names on the list. That is scary.
Yeah, they said they had their sights set on at least 12 more people. So that's 12 people who, thank goodness, these guys got arrested before that could even happen.
They really should have got hurt. You run up in somebody's crib, you should get hurt. There's no way you run up in somebody's crib, somebody should have a gun and really hurt your ass. Like, you shouldn't.
Now, they said the key to solving this case, a neighbor of NFL star Robert Woods called the police to report a robbery at his house, and that's when they located the suspect, and they found other items connected to other high-profile cases during that time.
Because there's a lot of stuff that was taken. Like, if my mom gave me a watch or my dad gave me something before he passed away, you steal that. You steal artifacts, things that are very, close to my heart, and you just steal it like it's nothing. No, you should get shot in the ass.
Or even just being in someone's home, and what kind of a violation is that?
Absolutely.
And then you start feeling very unsafe all the time. People move after things like that happen.
That's why
they can't even be in the house.
That's why I got two
that
big dogs. Somebody when I was out of town, somebody rented. But that's why I got two big dogs. When I'm not there, those dogs, one roams the property, one is inside the house. So if you make it through the property and get in the house, you got another one. And they will not let go until I tell them to let go. And I'm not going to tell them to let go.
All right. Well, there we go.
There you have it.
On that note, that's your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.